Undescribable. I mean, we've been working for our whole high school career, and to finally have it come true is just amazing.
And as far as the game goes, you guys get out to that big lead, 18-point lead. It gets all the way down to 3. Some of that had to do with probably a little foul trouble you guys had. You were one of those, I guess. What was going through your mind there from the bench? I know you can't do much from there, but what was going through your mind?
To have patience. I mean, we were ahead. We didn't want to make silly mistakes or push the ball too much. We just had to settle back and take care of the ball and play really solid defense.
Everybody knows about the big 3, as they call them, Macy and you and Taryn. Jenna Nelson, 14 points in the first half. Kelsey was huge. Joni Laughlin hit a big 3. I guess it takes a team to do it. What can you say about all those girls?
They're amazing. They stepped up when we needed them to step up, and that's all we can ask for.
And you foul out with 3 minutes to go. I thought a tough foul there too. So again, kind of the same question earlier. What's going through your head? I mean, you counting down the seconds, and that was a long final 3 minutes.
Yeah. It was tough because I wanted to be out on the floor helping my team, but I knew that I just had to cheer and everything for them on the bench as hard as I could, and they would get it done.
You'll get another 5 there at least 5 at state. So congratulations. Yeah, no, I mean you'll have 5 to waste. So, Taryn, for you. Kind of the same thing. What's it feel like? 4 years of hard work getting to go to state tournament.
It's awesome. You know, we struggled last year. We went into some sickness. We got injured, and it was so devastating for us. Like Macy out, 3 with the flu, Kelsey with a broken leg. You know, it seemed like the worst of luck. But we said last year, like, it happened for a reason, and maybe this is our chance to realize, like, we have to work in the off season. We have to work all year, and we have to do what it takes to get it done.
You pick up the 4th foul as well, so you have to kind of go out of the game for a while. I guess, can you speak to some other girls coming in for you, stepping up, making big plays without you in there?
Yeah, they played awesome. Joni's 3 was awesome. She played good defense. Clara came in, played awesome defense. Delaney played awesome when she came in for Andrea. Jenna Nelson, holy cow, that girl was nailing every single shot she put up. Kelsey played great defense all night. She had one of the sweetest blocks I've ever seen in my life. You know, it was just one of those things where it's like everybody just really contributed tonight, and that's the like best feeling, is knowing that our whole team like gave it everything they had the whole time.
And I guess I mean, again, as I mentioned, I call you the big 3 or whatever, and to knowing that your sisters and Kelsey and all the senior class, you're going to be able to play in Des Moines and finish it out there. What's that? I mean, I already asked you what's it like to go to state, but there's a little more to it.
Well, I mean, it's just been our dream, you know. We didn't work so hard from being little girls. Like, we played with Rod since we were little girls. We played with our assistant coach Shaw when we were in junior high. It's such a surreal moment, you know. We worked so hard for it, and we finally got it done. And volleyball, we had 2 of the toughest heartbreaks of our entire lives, and it was the worst feeling ever. And we never want to feel that again. And it's awesome that we finally accomplished a goal that no other FM team's done in 5-on-5. So, I mean, it's just great. We've been part of so many history-making moments, and we want it to continue. We want our little girls to try to strive and be greater than us. Like, we want our programs to continue on.
I just know how to shoot it to try to get my other teammates open, so.
When that first one went in, what did that do for you in terms of the next 3?
It gave me a lot of confidence, and I just felt it, so I just kept shooting.
Coach Williams said you're kind of the bulldog on the team. Defensively, you're always on the best player, and you were on a good one tonight. Tell me what you were trying to do with Maddie Sorensen and how many adjustments you had to make and all that stuff.
Just put pressure on her so she can't see her posts and stuff, and just move my feet.
What's it mean to you? I know you're just a sophomore on a team like full of seniors. What's it mean to you to get those girls to state?
A lot. Like, I know they've been working hard for 4 years to get there, so I just had to play for them.
Congrats.
Thank you.
I was just trying to go out and play my hardest.
And you always do, and obviously you did again tonight. What's it feel like for you to get to go to the state tournament with a bunch of seniors, girls that you've played with for a while?
It's pretty exciting. We've been playing together since like the 3rd grade, so.
Tell me about that block shot. Take me through that whole play.
I kind of left my girl open, and she was going to shoot it, and I just ran and jumped and hit the ball.
Tell me about that big offensive rebound too. You seem to get in there on the free throws pretty well. I guess did you have a secret? I mean, you don't have to tell me, but is there a secret to that?
I just get in there and get it.
All right, Macy, you got a lot of free throws tonight, and Coach, your dad was saying, you had some rattle out on you, so he said you got to find a way to get some points on the board, and you did. Can you speak to that?
Yeah, I knew warming up I felt good on the three-point line, but for some reason they weren't going down, and they did a really good job of taking my three ball away, but I just knew that if the lane was open, I either needed to get it to Andrea or just drive, because they're taking away our three-point game a little bit, so yeah.
I think you shot, what, 26 free throws? You ever shot that many before?
I don't think so. Maybe in practice, but not here.
I guess for you, again, I mentioned this the other night, but the first time I ever talked to you after a game interview, I said, you know, what's the goal with this team? And you said, we want to go to state. I want to be like my big brother. I guess what's now that you know you're going, what's it feel like?
I can't even talk right now. Watching my brother, he just FaceTimed me. It's like a dream come true, and watching those boys at football and just knowing that we can do the same thing if we just work hard, and having my best friends with me in the senior class, it's been fun.
You had to, I mean, you didn't have to drag them, but you drug a few of them to the gym with you. I mean, lots of hard work for a lot of you girls. I mean, and it pays off, I guess. Can you talk about just like knowing where it's an empty gym and it's you and your teammates, and now you know you're going to be playing in front of thousands in Wells Fargo?
Yeah, just watching, like, in club basketball, I knew what it took, and I just wanted, as a leader and as a point guard, to try to get everyone to understand what it's going to take to get to this point, and everyone caught on. I mean, last year we knew about how bad it hurt in the volleyball finals and everything, so we knew what it took, and we just kept working. So.
And I guess that's it for me. We'll talk again eventually, but congrats and great job.
Thank you.
The last 3 minutes took forever, trust me. Yeah, I knew they would be storming back. We went into halftime, and I think at the second quarter we played our ball and got a little bit of a lead. We played a little tentative, and then, of course, we got some fouls picked up. They did too. Great coach team, great team. I knew they'd come storming back, and we had to weather the storm.
Jenna Nelson in the first half sets her career high in the first half. She made 4 threes all year and 4 threes in the first half. Where'd that come from?
That kid is amazing. She really is. And we call her our bulldog because we put her on the best player every time. And she does a wonderful job. In practice, she shoots threes like that all the time, you know. And so when she started hitting them, I really wasn't, you know, surprised, but when she hit, I think, 4 in a row, I was like, holy smokes, you know. So awesome job.
What did you know, Andrea and Taryn getting in the 4th fouls, 2 of them right in a row pretty much, and then I mean, and you guys are still able to kind of weather the storm a little bit. Maybe Adair-Casey got back in, but other girls step up. Joni hit a big 3. Kelsey was making big plays all night. I guess last year maybe you don't win that game.
Oh, of course not. Yeah, the maturity level. And back to Joni. Joni comes off the bench. She catches the ball in the first 30 seconds and drains one from the corner. I mean, that's awesome. Defensively, we had a few breakdowns, but I'll tell you what, they're a good team. I mean, we're going to have breakdowns. It's just if we can recover from it.
Kelsey Hurley tonight, your thoughts?
Kelsey is always amazing. She just makes the whole game a different game. I'm not sure she came off the floor, did she? Yeah.
Well, that's when she was diving for this ball.
Yeah. She just causes havoc all the time. She's a great kid. I mean, this was a true team effort. Macy's shots were rattling out. And this is the 3rd time we played in this gym, and I swear she can't shoot in this gym for nothing. And so we told her, you know, you're going to have to find a way to, you know, help your team out, some way to score. You're going to have to drive, and everybody just came through what they could do.
Yeah, for you, and it's kind of a special thing for you. Just, I mean, as a coach, you're going to the state tournament, but it's your daughter in her senior year. You know now that she's going to play her last game in the hallowed floor of Wells Fargo Arena.
Oh yeah, it's an amazing feeling. Like I say, when I looked up and it was 1.3, and you know it was over before then, but still, it's just like a huge weight taken off my shoulders, especially with Andy fouling out. Andy was doing a super job in there, and I told her at halftime, I said, when you set that screen up there that was our Baylor. When you set that screen up there, you have to stand still. And I don't know if she moved or not, but she got it, and it was a tough one.
I could probably sit here and talk to you for a long, long time, but we'll save it. We'll save it for maybe some future interviews. Congrats, Coach, and we'll see you in Des Moines.
Thank you very much.